How much of your company's website is dedicated to talking about you and your products? How much speaks to the customer and their needs and challenges? If you're like most B2B companies, your website, blog posts, and other pieces of content are essentially a digital catalog. They're a sales pitch designed to convince buyers to purchase your product or service rather than your competitors. The trouble is, most of the people who visit your site or read your content aren't ready to buy yet. Only about 5% of your potential buyers will be in market, ready to buy at any given time. What are you doing for the other 95%? The 19 out of 20 visitors looking for a different kind of information. Your prospective customer is on a buyer's journey. They start out not knowing exactly what they need or want, with a poorly defined challenge to solve and limited knowledge of potential solutions. We call this the awareness stage, where they're looking for relevant information that helps them name and frame their challenge. If they become convinced the challenge is worth solving, they'll move on to the evaluation stage, which is where they explore potential solutions. They're still not ready to buy anything. They're looking for relevant information that helps them understand their options and how to compare them. Only once they're comfortable with how to make a choice do they move in market and begin working to make a purchase. This is known as the selection stage. Many businesses direct most of their marketing effort and content to this stage, pushing the features and benefits of their products and why their company should be the chosen supplier. How do you think this affects their ability to grow? Companies that focus too heavily on closing the sale lose prospects to competitors who are actively engaging them earlier in the journey. Companies that deliver content for all stages of the buyer's journey win their prospects' hearts and minds, making them much more likely to win their business once they're ready to purchase. Your work doesn't stop there. Once a customer buys from you, they'll be looking for support and best practices to help them get the most out of your product or service. If you get this piece right as well, you'll build loyal customers who are happy to tell others how great you and your products are. In other words, they become your advocates. Having products recommended by their peers is as effective for B2B buyers as it is in the consumer world. Having customers who are willing to go to bat for you is some of the most effective marketing you could wish for. In the MessageUp framework, C stands for customer focus and content. To produce content that your customers will find relevant and helpful throughout the buyer's journey, you first need to understand what kind of information they need and where they typically go to find it. A process called buyer's journey mapping is our preferred approach for building and tracking this analysis. Armed with a solid understanding of this journey, you can build a content calendar and delivery process that positions your company as the go-to source for both helpful information and the valuable products and services you offer. Prospects who find themselves referring to your content throughout their journey will think of your company first when they're ready to purchase. And you'll see your sales grow as those prospects choose to buy from the company they recognize and trust. To learn more about our messaging and content strategies and framework, visit MessageUp.com today.